Bali 2025.
Bali 2025.
Yes. So by the way, hi, my name is B. Bernabe, travel blogger from the Philippines. And of course, I have a Filipina friend, but she lives in the United States. And her name is?
Miss Jhanelle.
Yes. So we met at the hostel.
Yes.
So she was in the other hostel, the Tipsy Gypsy one, and I was in the other hostel. What's the name? Tropical Canggu. And yeah, we bumped together. We know each other. We know now that we are Filipina.
Yes.
Like not just based on the looks, but of course the ugali, you know. Kasi I wanted to have the vlog na in Tagalog sana, but then of course it's Jhanelle, so we can speak like Tagalog and English. Taglish. Yeah, kumbaga Taglish. Okay, so we are here at C's Cafe and Eatery where my family and I are usually eating or chilling out. This is also the place where I usually work every day when I was in Seminyak before I transferred to Canggu where we met. So I wanted to ask you first, what brings you here to Bali?
Well, this is my first solo travel trip ever.
Really? Okay.
First solo travel trip. So I've heard from everybody that like Balinese people are like the nicest people, the kindest people. Like it's very safe here for female travelers.
Yeah.
And I love nature. Bali has islands and you know, Ubud has the forests and waterfalls and greenery. So.
Yeah.
Which is why I also got this tattoo, by the way.
Yeah, she has a good tattoo. You show it. So this is a memory of her. Shucks, ang
Balinese
ganda.
flowers.
These are frangipani, you call it.
Frangipani.
Yeah,
Frangipani.
She didn't even know what's that. I just told her.
I knew it. They told me, but I keep forgetting the name. I just say Balinese flower.
That's more easier though.
Yeah, it's honestly been an amazing trip because I also have learned so much about myself and other people. And like it's been such a wholesome trip. Like, you know, I've loved meeting so many people from around the world, and like honestly I'm really proud of myself for being able to go on this trip. Like it's my first solo travel, and I'm like, you know, I was nervous at first, pero I was like, I can do it, you know.
You made it.
And I made it. And
with a wonderful memory.
Wonderful memory, and like so many stories to tell now. Like, and I'm ready to travel some more too.
And are you ready to tell it to our blog today? Okay, we have a lot of coffee martini too, to fill in. Okay, actually, your answer is wrong because the plane brought you here.
Ano ba naman?
Diba?
Yeah. Okay.
She cannot make it here without the plane. So it was the plane. No, just joking. So let's talk about, being a female traveler or solo traveler in Bali. So what was the experience? Diba? Naging ako, Chris Aquino.
I would say respect the culture. I think that's one of the biggest things. I love the culture here, honestly. Like I visited the temples, and like, you know, their religion is Hinduism, and I mean there's other ones too, but that's one of the biggest ones here. I think the biggest thing is also like just learning as you go, and like
why are they like that?
yeah,
like
the
this?
locals, like talk to them and like ask them questions, be curious, and like they respect that, and like you'll be able to honestly have more opportunities to even connect with other people as well. And I've been enjoying it. Some tips, like I would say, like do your research on where you need to go, because
there's a lot.
There's so much to see.
There's so much to see.
Bali itself is just amazing, but Indonesia itself is huge, and there's so many islands, and like I wish I visited Komodo Island. That's one thing.
That's gonna be your next.
Yeah, I really wanted to see the pink beach, but I was too nervous because, you know, my first time solo traveling. But honestly, it's doable. Like as long as I just need to like book the boat and everything like that. But
yeah,
just be keen and aware of like where you are. But you know, I've never
also with your stuff.
With your stuff? Oh my god.
Okay, I'm sorry. I have her remembered something.
Yes.
Sorry.
No,
so she lost something.
Yeah.
And actually, okay. By the way, let me just
lost
a little.
something.
I know.
I feel like
we all do. Actually, there's story from other people that I was in Seminyak before. sorry, Bali, but I have to say this. When he's riding Gojek and then he's just using the phone, somebody took it like smashed it like that. A motorcycle guy in the street of Denpasar. So that's where he lost his iPhone. And then another friend of mine that I knew from Instagram, he told me the same thing that happened to him. Like somebody took it. So it's like for us, you have to be careful. Like when are you going to use your phone? It's good to have tracker, but like what Janelle's example is showing, like she has forgot or dropped her earpods or whatever, but it's there, but she cannot find it. And all your valuable stuff, you must be kept in just one bag. Maybe like it's good to be paranoid.
Yes.
I can tell it's good to be paranoid sometimes.
Especially if you're staying in a hostel and there's a lot of people, like get a
Uh-huh.
lock. Get a lock.
A lock?
Like a big one and a small one, because some of them you can't fit. I didn't have a lock on my last one, or I have a lock, but it didn't fit. Thank God, like nothing got stolen or anything, but like, I couldn't put my lock in there because my lock was too big.
My tip as well, I have a laptop. So what I do is, my luggage has a lock. So I put my laptop there and important stuff when I go out. Like, of course, you go party, you go to see some friends. And I'm making sure that it's all kept properly because not all the time you can trust people like in the same room. Yeah. Next is, how about dating as... as a solo traveler? We're pertaining to men and women here, or other gender like me. So as a for you first, as a cisgender woman, how was it the dating side of Bali here?
A lot of story to tell for this one.
Let's post
okay.
a cheers first for that. Yeah.
Cheers. This deserves a little sip before we talk. So honestly, like I wasn't looking for anything, but when there's a party, you kind of have to like have some fun a little bit, But so I had two. What do you call them? Two friends I met, and then I guess one
Ooh la
like.
la, I have to stop.
Ooh, show the camera. Show the camera. Wait, show them the view though. Show them the
Actually,
view.
we're here at the beach.
Yeah,
so
show
I
them the
wanted
view.
to show you the view.
We're looking at amazing
We're looking
view
at
right
amazing
now.
view right now, yeah. Like
Look
with
at the ocean.
ocean like that. So we're being disturbed actually because there's some guys that are passing by.
That are running shirtless. So first one. This one was really fighting for me, as in like competition. So the day I got to the hostel, I don't know, for some reason I was the only girl there, and then there's one other girl, but she had a boyfriend. By the way, I kissed that girl. She was a good kisser. And a girl, and I liked it. Yeah, so like I wasn't interested in him at first. I thought he was cute or whatever, like
He's cute.
I
I saw him like he passed by.
Yeah, he's cute. But I was just like, like I've never had a Native American before. He's like, I'm not gonna lie, he had a guy smell, so I was unattracted.
Yeah, we can talk about that. The guy smell? We can't explain it. Like it's addictive.
Yeah,
Sometimes,
I mean,
do you say this sometimes? Like, hey, don't take a shower.
well, at
Don't
first,
take a shower.
okay, at first I wasn't interested. I wasn't attracted to his guy smell.
Until
But then like he's funny. Like when a guy is funny and he's cute, like that.
Yeah.
He's a 7, but he becomes a 10.
and you kind of try to smell his armpit like over and over
Yeah,
again.
yeah.
It's so gross, but come on, you can guys tell, but you can relate with what we're saying.
Yeah, but I thought the guy next to me was cuter. He was
Oh, yeah.
taller,
Oh, I saw him.
taller,
Yeah, but okay.
buffer, in Spanish. So I was like, that's my type, But then here comes this guy, like literally like fighting for me, as in like stepping over people's voices to talk to me. I was like, fuck
He has
it.
nice eyes, by the way.
Yeah, he has nice eyes. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna give it a shot. He's like fighting for me. I want that.
They have like a really, real good story, but we cannot.
It was
spill that
such
out.
a
It's
weird story.
But at the end, they kind of like having a little misunderstanding. Okay, I was just gonna tell it, and I was the one to push this bitch to tell her to swallow your pride, bitch.
Yeah.
You're coming back to Bali and give it a shot
For two more nights. Like
for
I was
two
like,
more
you know
nights.
What? Like what?
So what happened?
Okay, so
you can have it. Like
yeah, let me have a bite and then let me.
She needs a bite because she's too hungry to tell. So what happened last night?
So last night we met up for the first time in like a week because I went to Vietnam, but we had a misunderstanding before I left and I blocked him. I was like, you know what? Like I was talking to her and I was like, you know, I felt that like, oh, like I want to talk to him before I go, like that. You just that feeling, you know, like the.
There's something inside of
Yes.
her that she wants to do, and I was the one being so bitch. Like, hey, come on, bitch, just swallow your pride. That doesn't go anywhere though.
Yeah. So basically, I hit him up and I said, hey, do you want to have lunch? But then we ended up having dinner because I got here late. And so we went to this place and like, I don't know what happened, but like, we just clicked. Like, it. Maybe because the first two, no, I mean, I spent a day with him sober, but like the first time I met him, he was drunk. I was hella drunk, you know. He got my name tabbed, by the way.
Yeah.
And that tattoo is also hidden, so you can't really like see.
Hidden where?
Right there.
Oh my, Jhanelle? Seriously, I didn't know.
Right here.
You show me. You show me his.
Okay, so the thing is, he has 2 tattoos of other girls' names, and they're on his ass cheek. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do better, and it's gonna be next to his.
She's crazy.
I know. Okay. He asked me. He's
She
like, "Where do you
crazy.
want your name?" I look at his thing, and I was like, and then he was like, "You want it right here?" I was like, "Yes."
You're a bitch.
So every time,
You're a double bitch.
so every time another bitch tries to suck his, you're gonna see my name, my fucking name.
That's a good idea. Oh, you're crazy. You're crazy.
Man, like this guy's like super fun. Honestly, like he's like an amazing person. Honestly,
I hope for the best.
Yeah.
Like you're gonna meet him tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is our last full day, by the way. So we were in the hostel. A little tip for you guys if you wanted to also go to hostels, right? Because sometimes hostels are too much for us.
Yeah.
Not just for us, but for people out there also that we can feel the same way. What we did was like the last 2 nights of our trip is we make sure that we have our own space. You know, not just girls. Of course, boys do that the same thing too. But yeah, it's good to have a little space for yourself before you go and leave, like at least time to relax, to have a private moment with somebody else that you cannot do it in the hostel. Or maybe you did, I don't know.
Judge. I mean, there's curtains,
There's toilets,
there's toilets,
public bathroom.
public bathroom.
So okay, but we're just gonna cut our conversation about our private life. But did you had any story that you took from somebody else, or maybe you have experienced it or whatever in the hostel?
I mean, oh my god.
Is it your story or somebody else?
Sorry. Yeah. I mean, it wasn't like crazy, but it was just like the feeling like, you know, when like you're not supposed to do something, but it's like is so much better. Like
You got thrilled. This is not for kids, okay? Basta Tagalogin nyo. Yeah, tatagalogin namin.
tao. So pupunta na kami sa club, 'di ba? Kasi yung lalaki to sinasabi ko yung may tattoo of my name. Kailangan ko pumunta sa hostel ko kasi kailangan ko I have to look for how do you say
Okay. Ano ko na lang? Beep!
yeah.
So you're looking for?
So hindi ko makita. Tapos yung mga tao sa hostel umalis na. So ako lang tsaka siya. Oh my god.
You did it there?
No. Hindi naman yung ginawa namin. Yung oh my god. He pushed me on the wall and kissed me and like touched me on my and like grabbed me. Like it was sexy.
Okay, Tipsy Gypsy, you have to ban this girl.
Oh my god. Okay. Tapos so he did that on the door. Tapos yung mga tao sa outside, sinabi nila, "Oh, I think you messed up with which one is the door for the exit." So alam nila na may ginagawa kami.
I like that man being so sexy and thrilling, and you know, it suits our fantasy. Let's talk about when you fall in love in Bali, or is it possible to fall in love with the guy you just met? This is a big thing. Like, everyone can't deny this fact that you can be in love with somebody that you just met, and it's really happening. And it's also true that you are avoiding it. Most of the time, we like to say that way. Oh, I'm avoiding it. Oh, this should not be the same thing. Oh, we are on the same boat. We are on the same page. But that's bullshit. It really happens that you don't get to fall in love, but you get infatuated so fast that you put yourself in a way that, oh, I'll tag it as situationship. What do you think about falling in love or infatuating with somebody else that you just met?
I think this topic in general these days, in this generation, in this timeline especially, I think everyone's really traumatized and like scared to fall in love.
In this fast-pacing world, yes.
Yeah, these days, and it sucks, you know. I am guilty of that. Like, you know, I block my heart because I don't want to get hurt. But at the same time, if you do that, like, where are you going to get the opportunities, you know? How are you going to find the love of your life if you're going to keep blocking it? So thank you to B, of course. Like, I don't know what's going to happen. Genuinely, I have been vibing with this guy and, like, I'm giving him another shot. And it's not even the fact that, like, he did me dirty. It was more just, like, he got too drunk. And when he gets drunk, like, he disappears, like, genuinely. Like, he does...
Alcohol problem?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, so. But he's, like, a healthy person. Like, he goes to the gym and, like, mindset, like, he's 32. So, like, obviously, like, he's more developed in the mindset world, you know.
Do you know what they say about guys? Yeah, especially with men. If they have alcohol or they're drunk, they just fuck it up. But if they're sober, they will realize how much value or how much they hurt somebody else. So it's kind of like not our control. But yeah, I think these guys, like, when they fall in love with somebody, they will literally cut it off.
You know.
Yeah. You believe on that too.
Mm-hmm. You know, I'm seeing where this goes, but I'm not.
How about situationship? How about here? Like, can you consider yourself like turning this wonderful experience that you had with this guy could you see it as situationship? Remember, miles and miles away.
I know. I don't know. I feel like we're in the same boat. It's nothing like we're out to like hurt each other. It's nothing malicious for sure. I don't know. We're just gonna have to see where this goes. Because he is,
I'm excited for you.
A different time zone, a different country, and I don't know how long he's gonna be here. I don't know. Possibly a situationship, but we could possibly also just like see each other on Instagram and like never
call
talk
each other.
again, or maybe call each other too. But
do you believe like when you travel, after travel, do you prefer like have a little space first to make the guy miss you, you know, like I don't talk for like 1 week, 2 weeks, you know, like to see your value. For me, I do that. Sorry, now you know. I do that. Like when I'm back home, I don't text, I don't message. I just let the guy to message me and maybe like look on my stories, and maybe he's like stalking me every day, you know what I mean? Like I post a lot, and then I'm seeing like if he wanted to be updated with me, you know.
I am like that. But sometimes when I'm like, you can tell when I'm in love, like I can't control it. Like I will respond to you like the next minute, second. Like it's hard. Like
I can tell.
Vibe says it all.
I can tell.
If I vibe with you, you'll know. If I don't vibe with you, you'll know.
Yeah, at may langaw.
Sorry.
May langaw. But by the way, thank you so much for Says Cafe and Eatery. They're giving you a free coffee martini every time you go here. I'm so spoiled.
Every time.
Yeah, like every day. They never fail. They saw me going and said like, you want your coffee martini? So go here. I advise you to go here. This is the best spot. Yeah, the amazing. Yeah, especially at night. It's really, really good.
Out of your whole dating experience here, which one is your favorite and why? Which one made you feel the best and why?
You know, I use dating apps. Of course, everyone does. If you go to Bali, you know, every single person use dating apps. Even the people who are married.
Yeah.
Yes.
I've had so many Grab drivers who are married and asked me if I was single.
you have to be careful about that also, because there are a lot of guys who are committed back home or married or something, and they just want to fuck, literally. So the most wonderful thing happened. I did not got it from a dating app. Believe me, Ona, I don't have Tinder. I only use Bumble and Badu. It's very rare for you to find like a man that who really respects you, because me as transgender woman, it's very difficult for me to find. Then that's for sure, because at first I need to know what's your purpose for me, because I don't want it to be laid like every single man that got an opportunity, you know? I'm done with that. Like I'm very done with
You have
that.
expectations now.
I have expectations now. I have a more of like I wanted to do it more slowly this time. I think that's the best word to
Yeah.
call and consider that. But the most wonderful thing happened to me. Again, it was not in the dating app. I met this guy just bumping on the street while I was doing my routine walk in Canggu. And he was on the other side, literally looking at me. I was looking at him back and forth. And then what he did? He asked me like, because it was his first day. He said like, what's this thing in the ground? Because there's like offering, in Bali, right?
Yes.
In the ground.
No.
Because in Bali, if there is an offering but at the bottom or like at the floor, that means for business. For business, yeah. But if the offering is on top, that is the altar at home. So that's home. So to find fees. Yeah. So that's how Bali is. And then he asked me about that in the bottom. He said like, is this for the dog?
What?
Yeah, it was so funny. I was looking at him while I say goodbye to the street. He was looking at me too. Like, seems we want to know more each other.
Like curious.
You're curious. You know what I did? I just go back.
Oh, you went back.
I went back because he's
looking.
looking at me. I was like, okay, hey, give me your Instagram. Let's bump again. And then we were just talking and telling him like, hey, I'm a transgender woman. I work for this company, blah blah blah. One day he just suddenly told me like, can you show me the pizza house? So I know that's an invite. We had a great talk. We did had some fun. We had personal talk back on his home, and then I told him my situation too. We had a great night. We have a very, very great night. And this guy, he always loves to laugh. Like no drama. If you with him, it's very light. But the most important part for me is if a guy went through a date for me outside, that means it's significant for me, because not all the time a man would like to date a transgender woman outside, and that's a huge respect for me.
What do you mean by outside?
Like outside, like people will see you guys.
Oh, like as in like you're holding hands in like
And he
public.
did, exactly.
And he did.
And he did that. He did hold my hand, like he wanted to take care of me because there's a rough road or we're going on the busy street. He's so gentle, man. Like if I am a trans or maybe a cisgender woman, if somebody did that to you, I think you're gonna have a great feeling. So we have a really great connection. We are on the same boat as well. Like, I know where this leads, and I don't want to take the enjoyment part of you. I know that you're doing this because you like my company and you're learning and all that stuff. But yeah, that is the most wonderful thing have happened to me in this trip. And also I met other guy. I will not name you, but thank you so much for all what you did for me when I have none, when I need somebody the most. So yeah.
You're gonna make me cry.
Yeah,
Now I might
not
cry
yet.
when I leave this guy.
It's oh, am I gonna cry together? This is our last day, and we don't want it to be in a drama situation, but if you see the guy like that, like it's in a short period of time, it means so much for us that the guy would not realize that. A guy would not realize that how much it means to us as a girl, as a woman. It's very hard. Maybe it may be hard for us to find it in our country or maybe in our place, but we find it here in Bali. It's so dramatic to say or emotionally to say, but we really appreciate. You know who you are. I know maybe you're watching or not, but yeah, it means so much for us. Like what they did, what they told us, because we're very tough women. We're alpha female, and meeting a man like that makes us makes us more women,
Oh,
makes us more us.
yes. Oh my.
We are being us the way we want it. Not we have to be the woman that we should be because there's expectation from other people from us.
Exactly.
Right?
Like she said, we're alpha female, and I think like it's so beautiful to experience the fact that when a man is actually a man and lets you be that feminine energy that you are supposed
the
to
feminine
have.
energy.
I don't feel the need to book anything. I don't feel the need to
Oh, yeah.
make plans. I don't need to.
They book for us.
Yes.
You go check.
Oh my God! Like
They ask what do you want to
what do you
eat?
want to eat? Like it's up to you know. Like oh my God!
They're not gonna take you with motorcycle.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
This is the kind of guy I think that we like, or like not just us, but every woman out there likes to have. It's either that you be honest to me now, like I can take it. I mean I don't know you, I don't give a shit, but just give it to me so I can be fair with you and be comfortable with you and to tell you everything as well. Like you know, I think that's much important. Yeah.
Yeah.
What is our advice now to the women, or to not just women, transgender, I could say, to women out there who want to experience Bali in the dating side or dating world? What is your advice?
I would say go for it. I know like we are so protected as women. Like I know we've gone through so much, but you know, you're never gonna know until you jump for it. You're never gonna know. Like you're never gonna experience, you're never gonna learn.
Like give a chance.
Give it a chance. Like if you get hurt, you get hurt. I mean, on the other side of that, it could turn up to something like
Good.
you never knew that could happen, you know? So
Sometimes it's not just about fun. You have to feel the sadness too
yeah.
before it gets fun.
Yeah. I mean, all these feelings, if you don't feel the sadness, if you don't, eventually it's gonna catch up to you, and like it's even worse
It's even
when it
worse.
catches up to you. You have to feel it. You have to, and I feel like that can be hard because, like a lot of people, like you said, like a lot of people are like avoidant. I'm guilty of that for sure. I think when I'm really like alone and I can like really just like collect my thoughts, that's when I'm really gonna feel it. I think right now I can't really feel it because like I'm not in public and you know.
Aww. Sister, you tell me everything once you get onto the plane or maybe a stopover. I know you're just like protecting yourself right
Yeah.
now. Both of us, I know. But there's gonna be a time, believe me, that we both gonna say something about like me, I really miss this fucking guy. Yeah.
I took pictures and videos of him. Like I want to have this memory, and like in the future, you know, like I want to have something similar if I don't, you know, following through with this guy.
I love you. See you next year. Suksama. I'll see you next year. Thank you. Oh, she's saying goodbye, our friend there. And it's a good advice that you can give. And for me, my advice. So yeah, as you know, I'm using dating apps. It's okay to hook up. I don't judge, and hope I don't care if you judge me or not. But it's millennial, you know. That's why I'm telling you, like it's 2025. Situationship is very popular. It's okay to be infatuated, but I advise that keep the distance between being in love. For dating apps, you have to know what dating apps is really just good for what your purpose is. Like for example, Tinder, it's just good for Bumble is someone that a lot of, you know, guys in Bumble are kind of like different.
Yeah.
They will take you out.
Yeah.
I believe it.
Yeah, I went on an actual date on a Bumble.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
I don't know, went to a waterfall on a picnic. like-
Yeah, you know, you see now we are talking about it, and I believe on that. Like, oh, I thank you for confirming that, because that's why I thought as well. Like, if you go Tinder, you're looking for hookup, it's a one night stand. If you go for Bumble, you look for kind of like a decent man that could take you out, though maybe a chance for going out, or maybe like just hook up. Depends again. And if you go if you go for Badu, there's Badu actually. I'm not really sure how much popular, but it's popular here in Bali. If you go for Badu, it's more of like Tinder, but there are some guys as well that just wanted to be on the purpose, like what you wrote in your description. So again, there's a lot of there's a lot of differences between, again, Tinder, Bumble, and Badu. So you take note of these.
There's also Hinge. I don't know if you've heard of Hinge.
I haven't. Oh, you know what's funny? There was. I don't judge. Again, I don't judge. I met bitches around, but they're fun. You know, bitches are fun. These girls are like they're working girls. We don't judge, but they're so nice. They're generous. They don't give it, and they learn. They learned too much than us or than me in a dating world. And there was this girl. I'm not gonna name you, but you know who you are. You're like my bitchy, small little evil sister. And she told me like, oh, you go for this app because there's a lot of men who have money because you know those girls, those beautiful girls, model girls, they want guys with money. And then there are also some thought that like when she get drunk, she goes to a guys with the face guard, poor guys with the face guard, and then you know what will happen next. So it's like for me, enjoy the dating side here in Bali. There's a lot of opportunity for you girls. Seriously,
There is a lot. Let me tell you, like options, like, and some of these guys, like, they do have money too. Like they're.
Oh yeah. Oh my God. Do you believe that like in hostel too?
Yeah.
That's one thing that we would like to confirm because in hostel, believe it or not, or like not all people in hostel are poor. They're just wanted for experience. Like us, if we are done with like being alone, and if you wanted to know more people, interested people, they're also traveling by the way. So you have money to spare as well. It's a good experience that you go for hostels, but just make sure that you have mosquito repellents, the bed bugs.
Take your vitamins.
Vitamins. Yes.
I got sick. Remember?
She got sick.
But there was a flu going around apparently. So the guy that I'm talking to, he says a lot of people like in his friend group also got the flu.
Oh, I have flu too. I have fever for 2 days. Yeah.
It was like around.
When you're not around, I was.
Yeah, before I left, I had to stay in my hotel. Oh my God, it was terrible. But I mean, I got over it really quickly, thank God, because like I had vitamins.
Remember, I have to rescue you with Biogesic.
Right.
I told her.
Oh my God, I love this girl so much.
She's like, "Are you sure? I wanted to take you. I want to give you paracetamol, Biogesic, like very Filipino." One more tip for me for dating is like, not let the guy pay, but let the guy know that you also pay for yourself.
Yes, that part.
I think it's a millennial side now. Like the guy is not always pay, but this is one of the important thing that you have to remember. Like if the guy is wanted to be a guy, a man, let him be.
There's some guys that want that
Yeah.
control, but like they want to feel like they're providing for you because they are provider men. I mean, I love those men too, not gonna lie, but there's also like you have to make it like equal, I mean, it's sometimes it has to be equal because like
Just to be fair, like
just to be fair, yeah.
You maybe like a guy that does not literally have money to spare, but it's okay. But like he's kind, he's ambitious, he's doing the goal right now in his life. It's you must consider that also, because if you have something to spare, then go. A little tip for me: when a guy wanted to pay, that you can feel like if this is a first date, he wanted to pay. Just hold your card.
Oh, okay. I was gonna
say like we're gonna split the payment, like, but I'm very off with the guy like approaches a woman like, so can we go split? No more second date for me.
That was the first date. Oh no.
No.
You're gone. You're done. You're done. No.
But if let's say I offer, okay, I like the guy, okay, fine, and I offer like, can we split? And if he said yes, then it's fine for me. But if a guy would say it first, can we split the payment or the bill? There's no second date anymore. No second date for me.
The first night I met this guy, or the first night. Oh my God, he's on everything. I didn't pay.
That's mad.
I didn't pay for shit.
Yeah.
I was like, that's right. I mean, that's how it should be. And at least for the first day, like they have to
impress.
Yes, they have
make
to impress you.
Great impression though. We don't want it to be covering like our whole trip together, but no, obviously no. We have something to spare. But let this be like, just be fair, because if the guy wanted to see you every day, at least like Give something, yeah.
Exactly. Show a little
A
something.
little gift.
And yeah, and that's where I kind of messed up the second night because like
Oh yeah, you.
he was drunk. Obviously, he said some stupid shit, and so I was like, oh my god, like I don't even want to like hang out with him anymore. So I wasn't really showing anything, and so I think that affected the way the night ended. But today it's so different, so different. Like
Yeah, it's normal now.
it's normal now because I'm more open. This is why I go for older guys because like they just
Really?
yeah, because they know how to communicate. They're more developed, and you know, some of them they already have their full job. Like you know,
But there are also young guys that are very responsible though.
yes.
Oh, I have a minimum. My minimum is 20, at least 25 to 27.
Oh, okay.
I don't want to go for 24, 23. No, that's not men yet, you know,
Yeah.
because 25 to 27, they're working on it
Yeah.
to be the best that they can be as a man. Yeah, I don't know. I like younger guys now. Yeah, but it doesn't make difference though because some other young men are responsible
Yeah.
too, but there are some older men that are not responsible.
That
at all.
part.
So you have to really be picky.
Yeah. Sometimes age just doesn't matter. It's really where they're at.
Yeah. So if you wanted to get a piece of advice from us, dating guys in Bali, we are welcome. So you can comment down below to Asby or Jhanelle. And I can give her Instagram. You want to share your Instagram too?
So Baby J Slay with 2 eyes.
Her Instagram is here. You can see it from here on this graphics. And my Instagram here as well is there. I am B Bernabe. Thank you so much, Jhanelle, for sharing your story. This is the very first sit-down vlog I created. And I'm very happy like having you as my guest. She's my baby sister and I'm looking forward to meet you again.
Yeah.
It may be not this year, could be next year. Yeah, and I'm wishing you the best for him.
Oh.
I always believe in the right time, the right person, in the right, in the right place. That's my mantra here in Bali. And Bali teaches a lot, not just for dating life, but it teaches us more to be the best version of ourselves.
Yes. I feel like it's just the culture here and like the way people talk. Like, for example, the Grab driver that picked me up from the airport, he was talking about his mind,
Mantra.
Yes, the mantra, like if your mind is healthy, your body is healthy. Like he was talking about like yoga exercises on the beach on sunrise, and like I think it's so beautiful to experience Bali because the people they really focus on like the happiness. It doesn't,
and healthy, being healthy.
Yes.
And mostly I eat healthy foods here.
Yeah, their food here is actually like pretty healthy. Like it would, obviously depending on where you go, but like a lot of it is whole foods. It's not like artificial. It's not like a lot. It makes me feel good. Everywhere is walkable, really. I mean, obviously you can do Grab and whatever, but like
You just prefer to walk.
yeah, you can walk.
Oh, I lost 7 kilos.
Did you? I don't
Yeah.
know how many pounds I have right now, but like my bum has never looked this good.
I knew it. I realized that they close the bars so early during weekdays. Like and they sleep early. It's not like unlike in the Philippines, we sleep very late. We sleep like 4, 5, 6, but they wanted to sleep like 12 o'clock or something because you cannot see anything in the street. Like it's pretty empty and they're very chill. And then they wanted to wake up early in the morning.
Oh yeah, like their life, like I said, their
Lifestyle.
here. It makes me want to move here. Like I genuinely like love this place. Like it's just like it's happy everywhere. It's just like
Yeah, it feels like home. Bali is our second
I'm
home.
gonna cry. I don't want to leave.
Bali is our second home.
Bali is my second.
And make this as a memory because we're gonna create for more next year. Thank you so much for watching and please comment down below, like and share this video. Bye.